Yo guys, what up? Me, Patrick Levar, back again with another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at some of the flat lay photos that we took. Well, if you guys don't know, we are in a flat lay challenge, basically 7 days of doing flat lay photography, of course on our mobile devices. So I quickly want to jump in here and show you we're at the halfway point. We started, I think, on December 5th, and today is, what is today? Today is December 8th. So I think we'll it ends on Friday, basically, for me in Japan. But quickly, let's take a look at some of the photos here. I did enter one so far. I've been really busy with a lot of personal projects and some client work. But we got a cool little flat lay here. Basically, we all know what this is, the Xbox 360 controller. Fantastic. I used to spend a lot of time on that before I started YouTube. Very cool. Let's see here. We can scroll down and see. We got some really cool stuff that not really a flat lay photo, but pretty cool. I like the lighting there on that little Oreo cookie. Again, a little bit off of the subject there, but it's a cool little spider. And let's see. Here we go. So we got another one here. A little bit of poker theme. I really like that. Really cool. One thing that I am learning, I've actually studied a little bit about flat lies about a year ago. I have a Skillshare account, and I also followed a couple lessons on there. But one thing that I wanted to, they always kind of say what we should try to do when we're doing flat lay is to avoid negative space. Exactly, basic negative spaces when we have like space that's really not doing nothing here. I would say this would be kind of like negative space. If we take a look down here at, it's another really cool one. I like that. We got some cool little colors and stuff there. If I scroll down here, and some people were asking what flat lies were. If you quickly look here at, of course, the master, as far as I'm concerned, who does some really cool, Peter McKinnon right here. If you look at this flat lie photo, first of all, he likes to keep things in theme, you know, with each other, and have things kind of have some type of relationship with each other. But if we look here quickly, negative space, you don't really see any big gaps of nothing. There's like stuff here on the edges, and hang on, let me see if I can actually do something here, guys. If we see here, you can totally see here, he doesn't have oh, this is really cool. I didn't know I could do this. He doesn't really have a lot of negative space, basically. Not a lot of big open areas. Everything is kind of tight together. So that is one thing that I've learned from trying to do these type of flat lays, is to try to avoid big open negative space. So let me quickly, now if I can see if I can turn it off. That's the big question. Okay, good, we're back. So let me scroll back up here and let's take a look at it. You can kind of see what I was trying to do on mine. Again, also, I was trying to avoid as much as negative space as possible. Even though I still have a little bit here, I should have took my nano and kind of creeped it into the shot a little bit more. But you can see I can still try to minimize as much minimal space or negative space as possible. And for me, I learned from other angles work really well. You can see I have this, I come across here in a little zigzag formation there, and then I have this angle on the bottom there. Again, I try to keep something in the corners. Again, I had a lot of negative space here, so I just put the fuzzy mic there. I should have brought the gimbal in a little bit tighter, I guess. And then, you know, here on the bottom is not too much negative space, but my main focal point was the lenses here and the microphone, so that worked out pretty cool. So let me scroll back. We got some really cool stuff in here that I liked. So we saw this one. So my advice would be here up in the top, how we had this little bit of negative space. We can kind of crop, or I even took my photo and I took the camera and just basically tweaked it like sideways, kind of like that, to try to cut down on some of my negative space. This is really cool. Sushi here, fantastic, and we do eat a lot of sushi in here in Japan. Again, we don't have too much negative space on this. Was a really nice one here. I like this. We got the centerpiece there. Super cool, super cool. Again, I'm not an expert, guys. I'm just learning like you guys, and I just want to share the tips that I learned from other lessons. This was a really cool photo. I like it just because of the fact we got a lot of repetition going on in the colors. And at first I was like, what is this? Like, I was trying to figure out, what is it? And then after reading the comments, leaves floating on top of the water. We can see a little bit of the water there. Super cool, very interesting. Again, photos that grab your attention to make you kind of look at it like, what's going on? Point made. That photo did exactly that. Again, here I like this one. We got the angles coming here with the mats, and look, the angles are aiming towards here what I need to look at. Like, my eye automatically gets drawn straight to the salads. I would have brought this little mat inside here a little bit more just to close that up even tighter, but this is a fantastic shot. Really cool shot there. Let's see what else we got here. And there was my one. This is basically my daily bag, guys. Like seriously, I'm not lying. Here it is right here. I got the microphone right now plugged in. Again, I'm using the Rogue Videomaker Me. I'll have the link down in the description. It's an Amazon affiliate link if you guys are interested in that. And I mean, this is my daily mic. It's always with me. I have the dead cat right here. If it gets a little bit too windy, it's fantastic. So this is always in my bag. My nano gimbal is actually, I'll keep looking at my picture-in-picture. My nano gimbal is in my backpack, but I don't need it at the moment, so I'm just holding the phone here handheld. I found a cool little secluded area, which is very hard in Japan, that nobody's around, so I can take my mask off and do this. Again, I edit my photo in Polar, and I just kind of throw that up there if anybody wants to try to use that, so you guys can definitely do that. Now this one is totally appropriate for our time and situation right here. I love this one, the mask. This one is really cool. I really thought this was super creative. I love the colors. I love everything about it. It's a really cool one. Another one, very cool here. Good, minimize those that negative space. This is really cool. Fire, was that ice like fire? Interesting. I really like the colors on this one. Again, the colors are all themed up together. Super dupe, super dupe. And then again, there's Peter McKinnon's. It's super, super fantastic. Christmas theme here, which I think I'm going to try to do a flat light Christmas thing before we finish up on Friday here. I really like this one. This is really cool. We got the star there in the middle and the beads. I thought this was really cool. And I that was my little emoji, kind of threw that little Christmas tree up there like, yo, Christmas time. Let's see here. Oh, and then here, definitely from the goddess. This one is super dupe. Just fantastic. Like how she had that outline of the circle and just use that. I mean, come on guys, this was just fantastic. This photo looked like it should have been like, you know, on the Moment website or something like that. Come on, you can do it. Is it gonna load? Is it gonna load? I probably might have a bunch of apps running in the background, but this was super fantastic. Definitely, she loves the Moment gear. I've gotten into the Moment gear. I have the anamorphic and then the they're in the filter. I wanted to get their tele lenses, but all their lenses went up in price like the last 2 months. They're like $150 all the lenses across the board. I was like, no, I'll wait till maybe the price goes down a little bit. That is just absolute fire. This one is just fantastic. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, this coffee time one was really cool. I love the spoons. They're facing over towards the coffee. What do we got, like sugar here? What is that? Maybe brown sugar, and I don't know what this last bottom one is here. But this looks super fantastic. I love that one. That is most appropriate. Like everybody loved that one too. This is kind of what my breakfast has been looking like recently, guys. You know, the whole grains, the oats, and I love that we got the raisins, the banana. Fantastic little flat lay. Again here, minimize the negative space. That was fantastic. There's hardly any negative space, and just that little bit. I mean, that's a great shot. A really good shot there. So that's all we got for right now in the group, guys. Again, I'll throw up another video again here at the end of this. If you're not, jump in and join us here. We're doing a flat lay challenge. We're just having fun, trying to keep our creativity going and enjoy filmmaking and actually mobile photography at the moment with our devices. So anyways, guys, Patrick Levar, keep shooting, and I'll catch you guys in about 5 days. Peace. See ya.